Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. Let's take a look at this board. All right, we're in the fourth position, playing as red. Gonna be a little tricky. Let's hope this game goes a little bit better than the last one. If you didn't watch that game, watch it. That was the luckiest game I have ever seen. It is the luckiest game statistically I have ever been involved in. So check it out. It's pretty wild. All right, let's take a look at this. They take the 853. Hard to complain about that with all this ore over here. It's pretty good. Now, this is an interesting predicament here. I wonder if we almost go something like 810, assuming we can get this, 810, 9510, or 1083, or something along those lines. It's kind of interesting to use this heavy wood port setup. It's interesting. We'll put it that way. It's interesting because it has some potential benefits, right? We could make it work, though it's probably going to be pretty tough. The good news about a setup like this, you're living on like a handful of numbers, and that's always a little dangerous. But if it works and those numbers go off, yeah, like you saw this in the national championship, right, with Drew. Drew took a wheat port. He had 3 resources, not like 2 or 3 in this case, too. But those numbers go off, man, you can get a really lucky game, or it could be a complete disaster. So a lot of it will depend on your trading, too. I just don't know if that's going to be available. And it's already kind of like not looking like it's going to happen. If anything, maybe like the 9, 5, 10 could work with it. But we have some different options, too. We could also go... I think there's a problem. If we take this point to the wheat port, it might just not be there. So we might be better off. Ugh, okay. Kind of wonder if that's what they're thinking. Really interesting. What do we want to do here? We have some interesting options. There's this wood port down here. That's probably going to be pretty unmolested. 643, 6411. I don't really love that. Or sounds a bit better if you ask me. Though it's a little dodgy. There is like this. Oh boy, guys, what do we want to do here? That gets us a brick. This at least gets us a sheep to start. That's kind of nice. Takes away a lot of spots. Leaves that. I am kind of aiming toward this kind of funky setup here, unless there's anything else. I'm just running out of time now. Could go heavy wood port. Nah, I'm going to try this. Let's do it. It's pretty goofy. Let me point up. Risky pointing up, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, so we take that. That probably ruins any of their plans of taking this, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. Interesting choice here. I think we need the double wheat to make it work. So we're just going to have to kind of roll with it. The question is, do I want the brick or do I want something else? All of these are a little... This isn't terrible either. Gets me a sheep, makes it so that I only have to go a little bit to go get some more goodies, but the wheat port's very diminished in that case. It's also like the 842. Maybe we go play the ore port? Nah. We gotta decide. Could just sit stuck in the middle. I'm gonna go double wheat here. Double wheat and a sheep. Let's do it. It's risky. It's risky for sure. I'm gonna go point to the left. I think it's safer. I don't need the 3-for-1 port, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's a funky setup, but let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Really funky setup. really funky setup. So we do what we can. We got a sheep there too, in case we want to go get a card. I don't love it, But, you know, let's try something a little different. There were probably other better things we could have done. 6-4-11, 9-4-11, something like that. Or even play the wood port. I don't know. I've been in kind of a funky mood lately, so screw it. Let's give it a whirl. Let's do it. So they take 9-10-3-6-4-11. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure we kind of ruined their day. I'm pretty sure that's what they were heading for. And then I decided to go throw a bomb in that. Okay. Understandable. Taking that. Probably going to try to beat us here. Probably should have pointed to the right. Good news is, I don't think green's coming our way. Green very well might go here. Ooh, 5-10. Nice. Take the 3-for-1 port away from pink. Very nice. All right, so kind of a crazy looking board here. This is available somehow. It's actually kind of nice. We can get to that 6-3-4. Could be pretty sweet. All right, we get some extra wheat. We'll be looking to get a card too if we can. I think we're going to be fishing for cards here. We have ore, but we're in you know, it's a delicate position, right? We need some things to go right. We're going to need to make some trades or just outproduce everybody. Hope we can get that working. Again, we do the wheat port. That's not bad. What did he have here? No. I mean, I'll give it to you for like this. I don't have a need to do that just yet, so I'm not too great. I could potentially get a sheep out of it. Well, maybe I should accept that sheep deal, actually. I don't mind that. I'm just curious what he's going to do with this. Maybe get a card? Probably he's trying to get a card. He just builds a road. That's fine. Let's roll. 2. Oh, baby. How about that? Money, money. Let's go. Let's get one. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay. Well, we're in really good shape now. We get that year of plenty rolling. That'll be nice. Now, the question is, where do we put it? If we're going to go get the road, I think it's probably the 10-5, to tell you the truth. Because the sheep's so valuable for us with cards, we can keep those cards coming. We're in really good shape. As much as I like the 3 pip of production here, I mean, this just has a lot of good benefits. A lot of good benefits. All right, we're going to keep that in our back pocket. 4. Can I get a wood for a wheat here? Let's see. You never know. No, I'll give you... I'll do a 1-for-1. I'll do the 1-for-1 here. Yeah, they'll accept that. I will give it to them because I think I can make this work. Let's see. That gets me the road settle. Yep. Let's do it. That's a great turn. Boom. On the board. Let's go. So the 1-for-1 trade works out. We clear out our hand. We get the 5-10. Very nice. So really good start for us here. Getting our funky little setup going. Love it. Really works out nicely. So let's hope we can keep this going. I mean, next on our list would be this 6-3-4 if we can get there. I think the priority is more cards and cities at this point. Especially cities if we can make them. Yeah, here we go. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go buy a card here. And there they go. Yep, that is the downside of us giving them that, right? They get their card, but it is what it is. 8, I'll take that. I'll pass. Just gotta hope that's like not a monopoly. That's really the only thing kind of slowing us down right now. Another 8. Could potentially do like an ore for wheat as well if we need to get the city going. 2 for 1. I don't need it yet. But let's see if we can get this deal going, right? I want him to give me 2 cards for the ore, because I think he's got a city, potentially. Well, maybe he doesn't, actually. I take it back. No, I'll hold for now. I was thinking he had a city going. Maybe I should take the wheat. I'm going to hold out for now. I kind of feel like this is coming for me. And besides, we could just probably get this organically too with some of these rolls. We'll see. 7. Okay, it's probably coming our way, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised to see it on the 8 or the 10 here. Probably the 8. Ooh, the 9. Ouch. Okay, well, that hurts. Card. I have a feeling it's going to move again. We're going to find out. Probably going to hit on the 8. It does not. And it's a 9. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, well, really unfortunate. But look at that. Money, money, money. Okay, well, that changes everything, doesn't it? Let's go get our... Do we go 492? Or do we go 810? 8 pips. The wheat's more valuable. I'm going to city this. The wheat's so valuable for me. If we can get that going, we're in really good shape. Like the sheep. Again, we can potentially buy cards. I just need this to go away. And at least it puts them into a rough position of like, where do you block? And I always like putting people into bad positions. Yeah, so I don't love that this is blocked, but it's okay. It's going to move. They're going to have to move it at some point. A lot of cards, though. That's a little concerning. I generally need to be the only person buying cards here. 4. Let's go. Love this. Man, how good would like a 10 and an 8 be? Got another city. Like the 8-10. Oof. And a settle. Okay. No reason to move this. Unless he wants to start the night party. And he chooses not to. Let's see what rolls here. Another 4. That's nice too. We have the wheat port, remember. Okay. So nothing but good news here so far. Really not in any rush too. If we can get, say, we get a 10, I think we buy 2 cards. We port the wheat for another sheep and just kind of go to town there. Okay, they get a settle on the 9-12. Huh. Okay. Another block. That is okay. I'm going to go port here. Get a card. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Victory points, it's okay. I don't mind a victory point at this stage. Good. He 7's out. I have 1 card. Fortunately, it's going to come my way. We're in pretty good shape here. Again, we're only showing 4. No way it goes here. Maybe the 10. Probably the 4. Yeah. Hit me? Yeah. Understandable. That's why we need cards in defense here. We just got to try to defend as much as we can. Because otherwise we could be in some trouble. He's also in a pretty good spot for wheat sheep if he wants it. I have no cards. This is great. 8, perhaps? I don't know. Where's this going? 9. Okay. Well, I think it's just going to sit on these 2. And that's kind of the reason the city's so important. If we can get the 2, I'll take it. 5, we'll take another sheep here. Yeah, but I need to move this if I can. We'll see if we can get a 7, 9. Ugh, just brutal. Just brutal, that 9 block. Twice. I either need 4s to overroll, which so far they have. Or I just need that thing to move. Fortunately, no one else seems to have played anything. So I don't know. I guess these are all not knights. 6 finally rolls. Don't usually see that. Like a 10 pip spot that doesn't have anyone on it. It's pretty unusual. Especially on a board like this. Like this 9 pip spot's really good. It's a little weird. Like there's a lot of good spots here. for whatever reason, they, the port spot, this, it all makes sense. Even my spot makes sense, but yeah, just a little surprised. But okay. But let's see what is going to happen here. Need this to go away. There is no ore. Maybe red has some. I don't really think so. I don't think... Yeah, I guess he's trying to get a city. That's probably what he's after, but there's just nothing there, man. I just don't see anyone doing a 2 for 2 in this situation. I don't know. Another card. Yeah, this is not good when everyone's buying cards. That really... It's kind of a bleak future for our wheat production. That is the problem with this. I'm hoping it just goes somewhere else at this point, right? If it gets over here, it's a lot better for us than staying on the 10. Again, if everyone's just buying cards, our position's gonna really kind of fall apart. See if I can get a wheat for a sheep here. If I can get a card, I'll take it. I'm a little desperate for one. I just need it to move. I think the good news is it's going to have to move eventually because we don't have cards. And if everyone else is just buying cards, at some point it has to move. It's like the loneliest 6 roll. It's like one little lone sheep. He's got 2 cards, and he's got a pretty good setup too. Let's not Do I give him that? Yeah, I'll give him that. It's a risk, but I'm gonna give it to him. If I can get a card, I'll take it. Hopefully this doesn't hit me back. He buys a card, again, that's okay. We expected that. But I mean, I need to get out of this. Like, this is bad. This is really bad when we're already at all these cards going on. Oof. Woof. There you go. Hit him. Good. Yeah, if you ask me, he's probably a little bit more dangerous than I am just because of the cards. So I don't hate that. He's pacing the night game. We're kind of rooting for someone other than green to pace the knights at this point. Yellow is certainly the weakest, so they did us a favor putting it on the 9 here. Ooh, yeah, they can get in here. That would actually be pretty good. 8, it's a good block. Hurts me, but it's okay. Oh, he moves it. Hits him again. Nice. All right, I'm all about this. Hit the bad guys. Good block. All right, I'm going to take a card because I think I need one. Road Builder. Okay. Well, this is getting interesting. That's a sneaky potential win condition, too. Unfortunately, I don't think I really have the luxury of using it like that. In a game like this... Nice, I needed that. I need those wheats. That's a big deal. I really need a city over here. Ooh, okay. Well, this is interesting. I could potentially take this from him. 10's big. Yeah. But at least we have the option here. Get out of here. On the 8? Yeah. Stop it. At least it's not blocking the wheat. I'll take it. Oh, we got another 10. How good is that? Okay, interesting. Best case is like a 9 or something. Who's this? Pink? Give me that. I'll give you one, but you're going to give me 2 cards. Otherwise, just mono for it. Let's see. It's not an unreasonable ask. 2 cards here. He's got 9. He just chooses to 4 for 1. Okay, that's fine. 11. Do I take this? Let's see. Got a decision to make here. Do I take this deal and give him something? I'm going to... I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to city this. It's risky. Could have bought a card there with a little bit more defense, but, you know, I'm okay. It's 6. It's probably going to hit me on the 10. Ooh. Still the sheep? Doesn't even hit me. Perfect. That's what we want. And again, I just kind of have to rely on everybody else playing defense here. Getting tricky, though. At least this potentially sets me up for some other things. 1 for 1. Wow. Especially when you're fighting on the road here. I'm on the army. I'm surprised. Color me surprised. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Huh. 10's great. Four would be swell. 12. Oh, all right. But I do 1 for 1 here, maybe. Ooh, doesn't do anything. All right, let's go. Come on, 4. 5. What about this? I might be able to get one from yellow here. I'm a little weary of holding this. See if I can get this. I thought you'd accept. Good. I think he's my best option. It clears my hand deck. Gets me another card. Hopefully it's something good. I'll take a 9. I was hoping more for like another victory point, to tell you the truth. Oh, nice. Love that. So our path here is getting pretty... It's coming along. Let's put it that way. It's coming along. Because the road's still an option. Mono for what? Wheat? Wood. Ooh, I don't know about that mono. Okay, all that to get to there. Interesting. Interesting. Double wood, double ore. Yeah, real interesting. 8 here. We have another city in hand. If I move it... Gonna play the knight. Hit here. Hit you. Roll. 9. Perfect. What can I get for this? I'll take almost anything. That's the thing. Because I can port it. That's the other thing here. Nah, take a city. Cool with that. We're at 7. All right, good. We're moving right along. Another 3. Don't love that. we gotta be careful about the double play here. It's not out of the question. I think ideally we take a spot. If we had to choose, I'm trying to think about how we make it work. My problem is, you know, we are a little limited here, resource-wise. But if we can get the double play, we have a chance at it. It seems pretty unlikely because of yellow. But it's not, like, impossible. He just takes a card. Okay. So if we can limit his production here, I think that's, like, best case. We get a sheep. Sheep's a big deal here. How about this? No. Gets him a city. And I don't want to just give it away. Oh, he gets it. Yeah, it's going to get him a city here. He's also getting pretty close. We got to be pretty careful. I think that's a little risky. Okay. Yeah, we got to be a little calm here. Another 5. Knight. Where's this going? The 8. Steals from green. I love that we're not even getting robbed. It's kind of fascinating. How about that? We're trying here. I mean, it's not that easy to get these trades in. Oh, it's huge. How about this? Okay. I don't need it. I could just take the 8 here. Could also just try buying a card and then seeing if we can't just pull for it. Interesting. I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna do it. Boom. Shots fired. There we go. I like that. Does some good things for us. Hurts him. Yeah, get it off that 8. Got the army. At least he can't get his settle now, so that's a big deal. He gets a sheep out of it. 6 doesn't help us. Because again, we got to worry here about the double play. That is a possibility. It's a little less likely now because we took a settle spot, right? So that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about like one road and him too. We figured that the knight wasn't there. He takes the road. He could be at 9. He could still just win here. So we might have done the right thing. I don't think he has a city though. We'll see. Not a chance. Get out of here. If anyone trades with them, they're just foolish. Yellow better take this road back. Get out of here. He's right to offer, though. You never know. People offer crazy things all the time. He's just pulling for it. Okay. Need yellow to take the road. 9's a big roll. I have sheep to port. Sheep, if it helps. I'll do that. Let's try to extend. We're rooting for him to take the road here. There we go. That's cooperation. Very nice. Well done. Well done. We needed that. That's a big roll. That's a big roll. Okay. Again, extends the game. That's what we're after. Extending the game. Another card. Another card. Another card. If he gets the road or the army, that'd be even better. Let's see what we get. 10 blocked. What do I do here? Could just get to 9. I'm gonna take a card. If it's a VP that's so big. Oh, it's even better. It's a mono. Okay, good. Well, we just got to survive long enough for it to matter. Sheesh. That's the hard part, right? Can we survive? But I'm okay with that. I'll always take a mono. That might just be worth it as it is. So that's what, 6 wheat out there at least. It's probably more. And there's a brick. 3 wheat. Gonna build another road. What's he up to? It's getting crazy. Does he have it? No. He doesn't have it. What was that? Well, try to fool us, I guess. All right, it was weird. It's pretty goofy. Okay. Well, that didn't matter, thankfully. It's crazy. That's really, really funny. Yeah, get him. Good. 4 is big. Big roll there. Wood, 4 wood out there. It's an interesting note. Could buy a couple cards. We'll have to see. If 10 rolls, that's like best case. 11. Do I just buy cards here? Let me buy one. See what we get. Knight, not what we want. Buy another one. Come on, VP. You're plenty. Not what we're looking for. We're looking for VPs. Yeah, we thinking maybe we should have done this. I don't regret this, though. Having that other mono is a big deal. More wood. Well, you got to be careful. He takes the road back. It's getting close. Oh, shit. Does he win? Oh, he just got it. Oh, well. I'll finish in second. Ah, man. That would have been nice. Well, I don't think we had a win there anyway. That was close, though. It would have been nice. We were close. We were real close. Man, this turned out to not be very close. Were there no other VPs? Okay, there was 1 and 1. Interesting. Oh, well. It is what it is. You know, our little setup almost worked out. Yeah, those early 9 blocks, that did hurt. Yeah, you know, just couldn't extend. Couldn't get him to extend. Maybe I should have monoed there. I was just hoping maybe it could have mattered. Yeah, maybe I should have monoed. I just didn't think he was able to get the road. I was a little surprised. I guess I missed. Oh, he had the 5. That was him. You know, I missed that. I maybe would have monoed for something there, actually, if I had realized that. But, oh well. Is what it is. We could have at least prevented him from winning that turn if we had done it. But that's kind of like oof. It's always hard to get the mono. Really hoping just like a VP or 2 there. Just win it out. Could have taken this, but I think the 1 extra point doesn't do us any good because we're already at 8. So I'm not losing any sleep over not taking that extra victory point. So close game didn't happen for us. That's how it goes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.